Hello YouTube, it's Mike here back in another video, and this will be my final 7 days till Mania review. And, we are 45 minutes, 49, fucking whatever, until the Hall of Fame red carpet, so I figured, might as well squeeze this in now. I also did watch the Signature Sounds, the WWE music documentary. You can see that, check that out in my pickups video from earlier today. And I will be reviewing that either right after this video or after the Hall of Fame ceremony. Either or. So let's just get into this WrestleMania. Now I have mixed feelings about this WrestleMania. It was a cool WrestleMania. It was a very hyped WrestleMania. But the first hour of the show sucked. But the last couple hours was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's get right into this. I'm not going to answer the pre-show because that wasn't even on the show. I don't even think it's on the Blu-ray or DVD or anything. But this is what almost ruined the entire show for me. Right here. Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan, 18 seconds. Now that I look back on it, it could be sort of considered a segment, just like what freaking Yay88 said. Like, if you can look at this as a segment, then it's actually pretty hilarious. But, first off, this shouldn't have been the first match on the show. Second off, they shouldn't have made it a squash match. But, I mean, the show would have been better if that hadn't happened. I mean, this almost ruined the entire show for me, but, after the first hour of this show, it makes this show so worth owning. But, anyway, Sheamus became world champion. Well, they kind of made up for it at Extreme Rules. They had a pretty good 2 out of 3 falls match. Then we got Kane versus Randy Orton. 10 minutes, it was pretty decent. Pretty decent match, not gonna lie. Kane picked up the victory after a chokeslam off the top rope, which was pretty cool. This probably should have been the opener. If not, then this next match here, which was Big Show versus Cody Rhodes for the Intercontinental Championship. This got 5 minutes. This match, I don't even know how to describe if it was good or bad or whatever. It was just... I don't even know how to explain this. It is super duper weird match. Oh, thank you, Mom. My phone's working again. But, super duper weird match. Whatever. Big Show won the Intercontinental title. Only to lose at Extreme Rules in the stupidest way possible. But, it is what it is. Then we got Kelly and Marina Menounos, who's hosting the red carpet in 45 minutes, up against Beth Phoenix and Eve Torres. This somehow, I don't even know how, got more time than the Big Show and Cody Rhodes. 6 minutes. Like, I'm not going to go into exact times. Like, if I were to, then the Big Show and Cody Rhodes was 5:18, and the Kelly Marina Menounos bullshit was 6:49. Like, oh, they have Mountain Dew Kickstarts on WrestleMania today. Not that I haven't really been watching those. I watched some of the first one, but they're just too long, 2 hours. Well, I like the flavor that Albert and Sheamus have. I'm getting distracted. I probably shouldn't do that. But of course, Kelly and Marina Menounos won because that's what celebrities do. They come in, kick ass, well, in this case, not really, and leave. So, probably the best part was the Eve Torres twerk. That's it. Now, right here next is where the show starts to pick up and become a great show. The Undertaker vs. Triple H in the Hell in a Cell with Shawn Michaels as a guest referee. This should have been either the 6th or 7th match on the show. Not the 5th match, but, you know, I'll let it slide because of when it delivered. It was awesome. One of The Undertaker's best streak matches. Definitely his top 5 streak matches. This got 30 minutes. And, you know, it was definitely awesome. I would put this match over the WrestleMania 27 match, even though that match was amazing. This one I would put over because it had, like, more storytelling to it. And so dramatic. Like, you thought that Triple H and Shawn Michaels were going to double team Taker and end him off, but they didn't. And Undertaker won. Excellent match. Not the best Hell in a Cell. Well, one of the best Hell in a Cell matches. Definitely top 5 in the top 5 Hell in a Cell matches. I don't even know why I said not the best Hell in a Cell match. That brought down some of the credibility of that. But how the hell was Hogan and Andre the number 2 WrestleMania moment? But overall pretty good. The way they left with the 3-man hug, kind of like a clip type deal. It was good. It was definitely emotional. It was pretty cool. Then we got Team Johnny versus Team Teddy. I guess this was sort of a break, like, to rest the fans a little bit before the next 2 matches. But, you know, Team Johnny consisted of David Otunga, Mark Henry, Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, The Miz, and Drew McIntyre. With John Laurinaitis, Vicky Guerrero, and Brie Bella all in their corners, and like one of the guys would, for each team, would carry a flag with their face on it. It was, what the hell? I don't even know how to explain this. And versus Team Teddy with Santino Marella, R-Truth, Kofi Kingston, Zack Ryder, The Great Khali, and Booker T. With Theodore Long, Hornswoggle, Eve Torres, Nikki Bella, and Oksana. Obviously, the winning team would have their representative control both brands. This is kind of sort of where the... No, this isn't really where the brand split ended. But, it was decent. It was kind of like the Kane and Orton match. There's a lot of stuff going on at the same time. It was kind of just for fun. Team Johnny won. Then, Eve Torres gave Zack Ryder his only WrestleMania moment and kicked him in the nuts. But, yeah, like, this is pretty much a way to get the jobbers on the card, or the guys that were somewhat popular, they just didn't have a storyline or a spot for them. Like, David Otunga was sort of in storylines and such, like, as... I don't even know what to say. A lawyer or whatever. Mark Henry just came off his world title reign. Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger, you know, still with Vicky Guerrero, and they weren't doing anything. They were sort of jobbing at the time. The Miz was looking for his WrestleMania moment that year, and he got it when he won that match. And Drew McIntyre was just there. Jobber to get on the card. Santino Marella was the United States champion. No, was he at the time? Or did he beat him the night after? No, I think he beat him the night after WrestleMania. He was just sort of there. R-Truth, sort of there. Kofi Kingston, sort of there. Zack Ryder had the Z True Long Island story. And the Great Khali was sort of there. And Booker T was kind of the legend, the most successful, the star of the team. And Oksana in the corner because, she was, you know, sort of the Theodore Long girlfriend seducing type angle. Nikki Bella was in the corner because Brie Bella was in the other corner. Eve Torres was, you know, using Zack Ryder at the time. Hornswoggle, you know, kind of there. And Theodore Long, obviously, to represent the team. Vicky Guerrero and John Laurinaitis were in the corner because John Laurinaitis was representing the team and Vicky Guerrero was a heel and representing Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger, and Brie Bella was just there for whatever reason possible. Then we got CM Punk versus Chris Jericho for the WWE Championship. Amazing wrestling match. And it ended with a submission, too, which is really cool. CM Punk made Chris Jericho tap out with the Anaconda Vice. And, you know, there's a lot of great technical wrestling, some high-flying stuff in there. It was just an all-around, it was a great WrestleMania match. Probably, I would say, CM Punk's best WrestleMania match. And then after that, we got what this whole show was based around, The Rock versus John Cena. And was just playing on there, and The Rock's about to fucking pass out. This is what made this entire show worth ordering, owning, everything like that. And it lived up to the hype. With a year of build, it definitely delivered. I would actually consider this a 5-star match because of all the hype they put behind it and the fact that they delivered just like it was supposed to. We got 33 minutes. And, you know, this made WrestleMania 28. I would consider this a 5-star match, along with The Undertaker and Triple H. Actually, yeah, Undertaker and Triple H. I would consider a 5-star match also. The Rock won. The ending was kind of not my favorite, but, you know. Actually, no, yeah, the ending was pretty good, actually. The ending was pretty awesome. And John Cena just saying, oh, God, what the fuck did I just do? And The Rock with the fireworks and everything. The entrances were good. You know, they really, really hyped this up as probably the biggest match of all time. And, you know, just threw it out there. And they left it all in the ring. Left it all in the ring. Honestly, I can say that was amazing. So, yeah, guys, your thoughts on WrestleMania 28. That was the end of the 7 Days Till Mania reviews. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. And I will see you all next with the DVD review of Signature Sounds.